Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the headlines. Common man may face heavy inflation. Diesel, LPG cylinder, cell phone voice call rates to rise. Gold to be expensive may touch 30,000. Goans top per capita income list. Figure crosses 1,90,000. Union government declares figures. Delhi at number 2, Haryana ranked 3rd. Eminent Goan scientist Dr. Anil Kakodkar in fray for president's post. Pratibha Tai to vacate her seat in July. Demand for Kakodkar on rise. Goenkas run Facebook campaign. Bandorkar Football Stadium will be a reality at its original spot. Panjim Sports Festival Committee's Fun Fest concludes. Sports lovers support reconstruction of stadium at Kampal. And Dempo Sports Club junior Romeo Fernandes announces himself as future star striker. Romeo looks forward to great future with Dempo. Now the news in detail. Common man may likely face the brunt of heavy inflation soon. Union government's proposal of deregulation of diesel prices, withdrawal of subsidy on LPG cylinder, 13 times hike in 2G spectrum prices and gold prices moving towards 30,000 may fuel the inflation in the second half of the current calendar year. Here is a report.
Despite key Congress allies opposing deregulation of diesel prices, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh on Saturday stressed the need to rationalize fuel prices. This may raise the price of diesel by 15 rupees a litre. Public sector companies are shouldering combined losses of 1.40 lakh crore rupees by providing diesel at 15 rupees less for every litre than the market price, 32 rupees less per litre of kerosene and 515 rupees less on every cylinder of LPG. Current subsidy structure: diesel subsidy rupees 15 per litre, after subsidy withdrawal rupees 60 per litre. Kerosene with subsidy rupees 32 per litre, after subsidy withdrawal rupees 45 per litre. LPG cooking gas with subsidy rupees 515 per cylinder, after subsidy withdrawal rupees 930 per cylinder. Then comes the communication sector. Telecom regulator TRAI has proposed 13 times hike in 2G pricing. This translates to 1.5 to 2 paise per minute jump in call tariffs annually over the 20-year period. At present, voice tariffs range from 40 to 80 paise per minute in the 14-player telecoms market in India. BSNL has already raised its voice call charges to 70 paise per minute from 1st May. Voice tariffs current is 40 to 80 paise per minute, rise is 1.5 to 2 paise per minute. Gold may touch 30,000 rupees per 10 grams in next 6 months. Bombay Bullion Association predicts that gold may witness bullish trend and prices are expected to touch 30,000 rupees per 10 gram by Diwali. Current rupees 29,000 per 10 grams, likely to touch rupees 30,000 per 10 grams. In Goa, Parrikar government has assured to freeze the LPG prices for next 5 years. That means if Union government fully withdraws subsidy on the LPG, then the state government has to bear additional burden of 525 rupees per cylinder to freeze the prices. With almost zero VAT on petrol, state government is already losing a revenue of 155 crores annually. Will government be able to provide further cushion to a Goenkar if Union government goes ahead with no subsidy on petroleum policy? Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Goans have topped the per capita income list. Figures released by the Union government reveal that Goa has a per capita annual income of Rs 1,92,652. Delhiites have a per capita annual income of Rs 1,75,812. Country overall has touched a Rs 60,972 per person income level. Here is a report.
Figures released by government on Friday reveal that Goans have topped the per capita annual income list. Goa has a per capita annual income of Rs 1,92,652. National capital finished second behind Goa with a per capita annual income of rupees 1,75,812. However, it was the richest among major states and union territories with crore plus populations. Goa's population is 14,60,000. Haryana with rupees 1,09,227 per capita finished third amongst the states. The report pegs economic growth in Delhi at 11.43% during 2011-12 compared to all India figure of 8.4%. Goa's economic growth has dropped from 10.6% to 8.2%. The country overall touched the 60,972 rupees per person income level. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Eminent scientist of Goan origin, Dr. Anil Kakodkar, could very well be the next President of India. There is a growing demand from all sections of society to nominate Dr. Kakodkar's name for India's highest constitutional post. Dr. Kakodkar could be the next nuclear scientist after Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam to occupy the coveted seat.
There is overwhelming support across various sections of society for Dr. Anil Kakodkar presidential candidature. A Facebook page supporting Dr. Kakodkar nomination has also been started. Newly appointed convener of Citizens Forum of India, Mangirish Pairaikar, says that the forum has written to all political parties in India seeking their support for Dr. Kakodkar.
This Citizens Forum of India, it is not only for Goa, it is for an entire country as whole, because we want to nominate him as a country's president. So right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we would like to request and appeal to those who are going to make a decision in this regard, especially the members of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the legislative assemblies and councils, which are going to vote and elect the person as the president. So we would like all these parties to come together, form a consensus and vote and elect Dr. Anil Kakodkar, who has made country proud.
A work group is already in place lobbying for Dr. Kakodkar for the top constitutional post. A website will soon be launched to canvass for Kakodkar's candidature.
We have also hosted a site, Support Dr. Kakodkar, on the net as well as on the social networking sites like Facebook and others. Shortly, Twitter will also come out with a page supporting Dr. Kakodkar. We have been getting hits from all across the country. If you see the page, you will find a lot of people logging in and liking the site. This goes a long way in supporting the statements that we have made.
Dr. Kakodkar has been the former chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission of India and former director of the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Dr. Kakodkar is the son of former State Congress President Purushottam Kakodkar and was born in Madhya Pradesh. He spent his educative years in Mumbai before his appointment as a nuclear scientist. Kakodkar has been honoured with Padma Shri, the Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. The Goa government also honoured him with the Goman Bhushan in 2011. A reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Dinesh Karpe.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.